I was gonna wear a sweater because I like sweaters, but my grandparents literally have it at like 80 degrees in here, and I'm like, Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I will point out you are going to be a little bit tripping when I get back to Virginia because I have two videos that I filmed with my natural hair that doesn't look like this because I got it cut and colored while I was here in Tennessee. So you're going to see videos back when I go to Virginia that have my natural hair that look very different from this. So don't be reeling. It's just time lapses weirdness. But today we are going to be moving on and forward to another installment of my makeup addiction series. I have got a lot of positive feedback from you guys, and I have a lot of opinions on certain things that I feel help accelerate the makeup addiction and kind of breaking it down for you in more logical facts and really looking at makeup with a critical eye. And today we are going to be discussing specifically makeup collaboration products. As consumers, we are naturally drawn to the concept and the idea that we are helping or giving back to other beauty influencers, people within the community, because we feel that our funds and our energy and our interests are going towards someone that we look up to, we really like. And it's also kind of a, I don't know, kismet type of thing where it's like, okay, well, I want to give back to this person, and hopefully when I reach that level, people are going to want to give back to me. However, the harsh reality when it comes to collaboration products is that these influencers, when they reach said level of collabing with brands, they don't need our support or our money. And of course, we can still show our support, our appreciation, our love, but don't make that cloud your judgment and cause it to be a reason for you to buy products and things that you don't actually need. And the same can be said of these influencers or beauty gurus, YouTubers releasing their own makeup companies. And there are countless examples. We have Jeffree Star Cosmetics, Tati, Halo Beauty, Laura Lee Los Angeles, Manny MUA is coming out with his own makeup line, and Kristen Dominique, who I had no idea who she was until I saw people anti-hauling her first palette. And these sorts of releases can be very difficult to deal with because their entire company is built on their rapport and their relationship with their existing subscribers and followers and fans. People who don't really care about them or know who they are aren't going to be investing in a brand new brand that doesn't have any reviews or anything to really back up the validity and the quality of their products. And the same can be said of collaborations. One of the most effective ways that I have found to actually help deter me from purchasing collaborations is sitting down and really thinking about the collaboration and the product on a whole, setting aside, you know, all the emotional or the connection that I think I have with the YouTuber, yada, yada, yada. Is this collaboration with someone who I really love? And honestly, there have been plenty of collaborations that have come and gone with people that I'm like, oh, I really like them, I want to support them. But I passed on it simply because it didn't speak to me. It wasn't something that I would use regularly in my collection. And I've also decided against certain products if the collaboration was with someone that I didn't like so much and didn't necessarily want to support or put my money into their pocket. But this method of decision making when it comes to collaboration products is pretty much pointless because it doesn't matter who the collaboration with. I don't care if, I don't know, some super crazy famous person, whatever, came out with it. It doesn't really matter if the item is something that you will never use or something that you basically already have. After assessing your connection with said collaborator, actually take a good moment to look at the product. Is it something that actually appeals to you, or are you just being drawn in by the hype of who the person is with? I saw this happen majorly with the Jaclyn Hill and the Morphe palette, her new one. It was just so super crazy, and people were like, oh, Jaclyn Hill, and I understand she has a crap ton of fans and followers and everything, but almost take a moment to remove yourself from the hype and just see how it appeals to you if it were just a regular launch. And collaboration products come in every shape and size. The beauty community or the beauty companies are not stupid. They know how to get to us. Do you remember when Benefit released those, like, their cult favorite, their bronzer, their mascara, their concealer, whatever, and they're like, okay, let's take the faces of really famous beauty gurus and slap it on the packaging and people will buy it. There wasn't anything there that you wouldn't normally get other than plastering a famous face on it on the box that we all eventually throw away anyway. Also, 9 times out of 10, collaboration products in their very nature are limited edition, which can be good and can be bad, but with all limited edition products, if you really, really like it, it becomes a super crazy staple in your collection, you're screwed. I absolutely love the Nicole Guerrero and Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. It is one of my absolute favorite highlighter palettes of all time. I have to tell myself to stop using it because I'm gonna run out of it eventually, and then I'll feel really sad because I can't get it anymore. It's basically just having the self-control to be able to step back and look at these things in a more logic-based way rather than letting your emotions, your imaginary connections and all that make the decisions for you. Just try really hard to make it not involve your emotions, which are screaming and crying out to be filled with more eyeshadow, highlighter, and blush. And honestly, the fact of the matter is a product that is a collaboration item is not enough to justify its existence or its place in your collection. It isn't bringing anything new to the table, and the only thing they're doing is putting the name and the face and the whatever, the reputation of this particular influencer on this product so you can live out this fantasy relationship that you think you have with said influencer through their item. Now, I understand that there are makeup collectors, people who really invest in limited edition items and things like that. I myself, for a very long time, sort of justified my buying a lot of limited edition and collaboration products because I simply wanted to have it in my collection sort of as a, I don't know, rite of passage. And that can be said for any of the topics I'm discussing that I've already discussed or that I'm going to be going on in the future. There is always going to be that little bit there. There's like, oh, but there are makeup collectors and all that. And I just want to say that I am in no way trying to judge anyone for how they choose to spend their money, what products they decide to get. I am simply trying to put forth my opinion and what I feel about certain products and trying to help really pull back on this crazy amount of consumerism that we have in the world on a whole, but targeting the beauty community specifically. So just buy what you like. I buy what I like. There's not any shaming. There's not any whatever. I am just calling attention to what I see and I honestly perceive as problems within myself, putting them out there and seeing if anyone else has the same issue and agrees with me. And if not, fantastic. Let's start discussions down in the comments below. No hate, no nastiness. This is all whatever. But if you disagree, I would love to hear your opinion. I'm all about discussion down in the comments below and getting all whatever going on. As I stated before, these are just my opinions. I hope that you guys have been enjoying this series. I really enjoy filming it and thinking of different aspects of the beauty community and makeup companies that I want to talk about. So let me know if there's anything specific that you feel should be a topic of discussion. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. And as always, keep it real. Mwah!